Now, when I started watching this movie, I had high hopes. As high as you can get if you try to jump off a cliff. So, I watched this film and I was thinking, this might be the redemption song. This might be Maguire's goal. This might be Onana's penalty save. This might be the moment that horror movies take a turn for me. So I put this film on, The Nun 2. The plot is pretty simple, pretty much where we left off, with that guy who got a snake put in his mouth. Ugh. Okay, we really don't remember what happened, but let's go with it. So the French guy who got a snake put in him and got the inverted cross appearing on the back of his neck, that dude is traveling around and living his life. But then the sister back at the Shire is told, yo, something is going down. Something is happening. There's an unprecedented level of evil plaguing churches and whatever. So as she's investigating, she comes to discover through various visions, she comes to discover that, oh, this thing is following locations where this man has been. And then she eventually tracks him down. So it turns out the spirit, Valak, was searching for some dead person's eyes. Right? It was searching for this person's eyes, using this man as a ride. So it was Angarim Shika Shika we Wavalak. Then there's this epic showdown. I know I didn't quite explain it perfectly, but that is the crux of the story. She investigates. He's walking around transporting the spirit, and it kills people up until it wants a pair of eyes, because apparently the eyes belonged to a woman who was persecuted because of her beliefs in religion, and then her eyes were removed. It's very vague as to why her eyes mattered, but we're guessing she could see angels and that made them special. And apparently, well, now we're talking about how Valak used to be an angel, and getting the eyes back will restore her former glory, and she will become much more powerful and stronger than we expected. And we're thinking, wow, okay, an OP spirit that will still lose. The film, honestly, at some point starts to feel insulting, because picture this. The reason why I love spirit-based horror movies is because they can be versatile. It's because there's so much ground to cover. It can disappear and appear anywhere. It can follow people. It can sense people's presence and all that. But this spirit, halfway through the movie, forgets that it is a spirit. It literally forgets. It starts to search the house, starts to search buildings while hitching a ride in this dude for no apparent reason. It has an opportunity to kill the protagonist. It has an opportunity to kill the sister, right? Because at the start of the movie, there's this father in a church who combusts, who bursts into flames. It was an instant bursting. But for some reason, when the sister is in the same situation, her dress starts to burn very slowly, in almost as like they were giving her a chance, almost like they were giving her time to come to a certain realization so she could fight back. Oh yeah. Anyways, the film makes you feel pretty stupid and dumb, because most of the things that are coming up or are coming out feel convoluted, feel like they're coming out of nowhere. For example, the storyline, Yema eyes, it feels unnecessary. It feels like the eyes play no specific role, because even when Valak gets the eyes, she gets no percentage stronger. She offers no resistance to the sister. She literally just gets defeated in exactly the same way, with exactly the same ease as she would have been defeated if she didn't have the eyes. So she gets the eyes. She's now as strong as an angel. She's back to her former glory. But what does she achieve? Nothing. She still gets beat. And in that moment where she could have combusted the sister's entire body and made her into a Jimukuyu, she doesn't do that. Oh, antanga kupisa ke dress nice and slow. And here is the kicker. Then the sister prays, and wine turns into the blood of Jesus. And then she baptizes Valak in it. And Valak sort of dies. No odds are leveled up. Nothing. We literally gain zero insight into these characters. Valak we gain no new information about her except the fact that she used to be an angel. So what? Because apparently, even if she is an angel now, Sister Ava, there's a new revelation to reveal. How convenient that Sister Ava is a descendant of the one thing that could defeat Valak. How convenient is that? And no one who matters dies. It's just a PC safe option to make. It's just, okay, kill off random characters who we don't care about, who we don't even know, and maybe that will make sense. The scares are uninspired. Nothing is scary. Nothing jumps out at you. And it wastes its time meandering as the sisters are bumbling around investigating as if we care. We don't care. And then it gives us these visions and a convoluted concept of how she gets to go on this journey of self-discovery, and her little apprentice is there also going on a journey of self-discovery. She's discovering her faith. All things that we did not ask for. All things that we don't care about. All things that contribute nothing to the story. Because at the end of the day, it was an excuse to get the sister to be OP so she could defeat an angel. It was also a way to have this little girl there and then justify her actions. She then discovered and saw a miracle. So that's why now she loves Jesus. So at the end of the day, this movie is pretty stupid and it's not scary at all. And then you start asking yourself, why did they extricate? Why did they remove Valak from the Conjuring movies and then go a separate way to make my movies Ake Ega, to make the Nun 1, the Nun 2? Because she was perfectly fine in the Conjuring universe. She was perfectly fine. She was perfect. But izuzu zekuda kuita ma cash grabs. That is where the problem is. That is where the danger is. But in any case, you are free to form your own opinion on it. So watch it and tell me what you think.